Community is a regional economic community which comprises 5 countries. IGAD comprises 8 countries. 2 of those countries happen to be also in the East African community, Kenya and Uganda. Further north we have Ethiopia, we have South Sudan, we have Eritrea, we have Djibouti, and we have Somali. Most of the work we are doing focuses on regional integration issues, institution building, advocating better performance of economic management, policy formulation, but not at a specific level. Most of the people think that the African Capacity Building Foundation only supports country-specific programs, like you have here at IPAR, the Institute of Public Administration in Rwanda, ZIPAR, but there are a couple of regional institutes, including our own. And that is the focus. We will go a little bit more into the work we do and how ACBF has been able to help us. The African Capacity Building Foundation, as some of your listeners probably know, has created a number of policy institutes in this continent. HESPI is one of the more recent institutes that have been working with the African Capacity Building Foundation. First and foremost, had it not been for ACBF, I don't believe that many of the institutes in this continent would exist now. So what they do is to take an idea or the formation of an institute, from the ground up, and they nurture those institutes, they incubate those institutes, and provide a significant amount of technical assistance in the formation process. One of the other advantages, I think, of working with ACBF, at least true in our case, is that more than the technical side, they have provided financial support, primarily to do 2 things. One, to help us achieve the programs and implement the objectives that we have set out throughout the sub-region that we're working on. But more importantly, what they have provided is institution building. It's only through the support of ACBF that we have been able to build up our research capacity and research support. We may find a lot of other institutions who are willing to support specific objectives, specific programs, but very few are willing to invest in institution building. Finally, I think the foundation, ACBF, has been very supportive in helping sort of holding the hand of a new institute in terms of systems, procedures, whether it's how to procure, in a systematic manner, which is cost effective, whether it's a matter of keeping financial records, what it is. So I might say that out of the 30, 40 institutes that exist in the continent of Africa, most of them would not exist, and if they exist, would not be as effective as they are now, without the support and nurturing that they receive or have received from the African Capacity Building Foundation.